How is everyone doing? Let me know if you guys can't hear me. I think you guys should be able to. Well, who knows? You know how this works. Sometimes stuff just doesn't work. Hey, Patty, how you doing? Awesome, awesome. Heck yeah, heck yeah. How are y'all doing today? I'm not in the normal studio setup. I'm out in Tucson, getting ready to go to the UK. Oh man, how am I doing? That's a loaded question. Yeah, we're going to talk about that today. Actually, I'm getting excited to go to the UK though, so I'm getting prepared for that. I'm on day 5 without caffeine. Today has been the best day so far, but I got a random like sore throat out of nowhere, like some weird sinus infection. I don't know what's going on, so I'm trying to avoid putting in my in ears for a little bit, even though I have these in, because I think that might be creating the problems I'm having. I can never give up coffee. Yeah, I am. So I still keep getting headaches. I woke up with a headache this morning. I took an Advil, just one, 200 milligrams of ibuprofen. Which I think does ibuprofen have a little bit of caffeine in it. I fear that it might have some caffeine in it, but I haven't been taking a lot of it, so it's still probably better than the insane amounts of coffee that I've been drinking. I fucking love coffee. I really do. But unfortunately, I was abusing the shit out of it. That's pretty much what was going on with coffee. I was doing so much of it, and then with the stress of the job that I currently have, it's it got worse and worse, and then it turns into me ending up drinking and doing other bad substances, and then which creates just this horrible loop of like messing up. Because I'll go months. I'll go months. Like, so that's what's been happening this year. I go like stay sober for like 3, 4 months and then mess up. 3, 4 months and mess up. But this last time period, it was only a month and a half or something. So the gap is kind of shortened a little bit. So I woke up and said, "Screw this! I'm done letting um, substances control everything," and I stopped drinking coffee also. So the benefit so far from it is more stable. Believe it or not, like not drinking coffee or having that caffeine for me has actually let me deal with problems a little bit better. It's been easier to cope with issues that are happening because I'm still having the level of just craziness happening at work, which I'm planning on leaving very soon because it's really messing with me. But so far, not drinking any of the coffee has made me deal with those issues a little bit better. I totally get it. I'm 16 years sober myself. I'm proud of you. Keep going. I'm trying. I'm trying. It's really hard. And a lot of it has to do with this job. Even yesterday, I was going to a couple of my stores in Phoenix, and I met up with like the controller, the CFO, and first thing he wants to do is go to a bar. It's like, fuck. It's like, so what I have to do pretty much is just say no to hanging out pretty much to with anyone at this point. It just seems like everybody's really struggling. And the funny thing with him is he makes tons of money. He has tons of money. And the owner who brought him in was his father had worked with him previously. So this is the son of that owner. And he literally told me yesterday, "Oh yeah, I'm working so I don't end up drinking all day." So he has enough money, like millions of dollars. and he's only doing this so he doesn't drink. And then another comment he made to me, he's like, oh yeah, I forgot people still do what you do. I was like, what, work? I was like, are you serious? Crazy ass comments came out of this man's mouth yesterday, and it absolutely blew my mind to see how detached some people get when they make certain amounts of money. It's insane. But at least he recognized it. He did say, I forgot. That's still actually a thing. People still go around and do that, is what he said. 16 years is a huge achievement to be sober. That is an insane long amount of time. How do you feel? How do you feel? I mean, going, you probably feel, you have to be feeling better. I don't know if it still comes up in your head still after 16 years, but I'm sure it does a little bit. How much coffee do you drink, Charles? Like, how much are you consuming on a daily basis? You probably drink a healthy amount. I do think I'll drink coffee again eventually, but I only want to drink coffee again when I know that it doesn't have control. 5 cups? Oh damn, you're oh yeah, you're doing my levels. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that was my issue. 5 levels, 5 cups of coffee. Do you feel irritable at certain points of the day? Like, does it? I've noticed when I'm really tired and I have a cup of coffee, it makes me more angry. If I have rest, it makes me just awake. It like depends on how much sleep I got. 5 cups is a lot, Charles. I mean, that's how much I was doing. Probably 5 to 8 cups. I'm super proud of myself, but I don't go to meetings anymore. I'm conflicted about that. The cravings come up from time to time, but they don't control me anymore. Yeah, see, Patty, and that's where I want to be with coffee. Like if I have coffee again, I want to make sure that I'm not addicted to it. Because there was a point where I wasn't addicted to coffee. I mean, there has to be that. But then again, maybe I'm kidding myself. Maybe caffeine for me is just as bad as alcohol. Um, oh, you dilute it with milk and hot cocoa. Okay, so like how many milligrams? See, I'm drinking black coffee. I was drinking black 5 to 7, 8 cups of coffee a day, and that was pretty crazy. I got to do our thing. We didn't do our thing this morning before we keep this conversation going. It's like this is our do this every time we start streaming. If you're new here, oh, that's too low. We got to turn that up. You guys probably couldn't even hear that. All right, there we go. Now we can keep the stream going. I don't have my little buttons with me that I put on here. I can't believe, guys, it's like almost time to see Ren live. We got a week left. That is insane. Got a week left. It's coming up really good. It's coming up really soon. It's like I can't even talk right. It's coming up very fast, I should say. 3 cups of coffee by the coffee pot. Okay. Where are you from, Charles? Where's everyone from that's watching? Yeah, I'm noticing the addictions are a lot harder to control when I don't have sleep. That's the problem I'm having. Oh, you're in Washington, yeah. I mean, everyone's coffee drinkers out there. Everyone. It's like a thing. It's like a thing you do out there. I feel like I'm from Syracuse, New York, and or just being in New York, like that's what we do. We go to diners and drink coffee. We get unlimited amounts of cups on top of that. Uh, finally, a seen will definite data and time. You're Cambridge in the UK. Okay. How many of you are going to see Ren next week? How many of you I'm going to see over there? Yeah, I think we drink more coffee than alcohol. Yeah, yeah, I definitely drink more coffee than alcohol. But then my problem is like when I get burnt out, I end up drinking alcohol. Then I end up doing cocaine on top of that, and that's where it's bad. And that stuff messes with your nervous system and everything. Well, sugar messes with your nervous system too. If you have too much of that, you'll notice like weird tingling feelings in your arms and stuff like that. Um, I'll be there. Got a small detour to Germany in between. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, looking forward to meeting you guys there if you guys are going to be there. It'll be my first time in the UK, I guess. Well, not, I guess not. I've been through it, never visited. So I've like landed and left. I was in the UK when I went to Scotland, but I was just in the airport, so that doesn't count. When I was in Scotland, I'm telling you, it, it felt like I was in Boston, New York. I mean, Boston, Massachusetts. It was wild. It was wild. Yeah, I've been there. Coke was my main dot. Main dock. What was main dock mean? Like main thing you use? I'm assuming. Yeah, that's my issue. But I can't function. That's the problem. Like drugs, like really, some people can function and do that stuff. Yeah, drug of choice. Ah, yep. Well, Patty, we are the same. That is mine also, unfortunately. And that stuff is really disruptive. Yeah, because I never really liked alcohol. Never was a fan, except for like Guinness. I really like Guinness. Yeah, it's just I want to be completely rid of it. It's the environment too that I'm currently in. I feel that I need to leave. I need to leave this environment, you know. And the thing with coffee too, like I always felt like I needed a coffee for streams. And obviously I'm talking fine right now, definitely less energy than I normally have or when I'm more excited. But it's kind of crazy how you forget how far removed you are from your baseline. I think just recognizing like, hey, this might be like the normal feeling you're supposed to have. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know. That's the thing. It's like I've been addicted to shit so long. Like you don't even know what baseline is, right? How do you figure out what baseline is? I guess the only thing you can do, like you're saying, Pat, just keep going. Just gotta keep going. So, and some people can do this stuff and control it. That's the part that amazes me. There's some people I know that they just have a drink and that's it. My biggest issue I see is sleep. Yeah. I started using when I was 12. Recovery is possible. 12. Wow. See, I started late. Mine didn't start until I was 30. Everything. But I also had a really addictive personality. I was always addicted to caffeine. I was drinking tons of caffeine. So I feel like Coke is just an extension of caffeine because there's certain times where I would drink caffeine and literally feel like my body would think it's on a cocaine high. It's crazy, and I think that's why like maybe I never ever quit. Maybe I never ever got over cocaine because I was drinking such insane amounts of caffeine that it was pretty much equivalent to that. That is why last week I realized I gotta stop drinking coffee. I have to because it's gonna lead back to that. I'm well over 50, probably too late to start. Yeah. Yeah. You want to start? Oh, you mean start like getting sober? No, it's not too late. I don't think it's too late. I you gotta clarify that one. I'm well over 50, probably too late to start to get sober. I don't think it's ever too late. I've seen people do it. Like my dad, he's never gonna get sober. He's fucked because he doesn't have any willingness to quit, and he always says that he's not addicted to it. Pretty much that he doesn't do it that much when he clearly does it too much. No, I'm sober. Just occasional sherry. Oh, okay. See, I think it's fine. Occasional. Oh, so you meant like I'm over 50, so probably like won't get addicted or anything like that. Have you ever worked the 12 steps? I found it hugely helpful in the beginning. The sober community surrounded me and helped a lot. I haven't done the 12 steps. Maybe I should do that. That should be probably something to look into actually, because I just been kind of doing this on my own. I mean, I had a YouTuber help me in the beginning when we were doing reactions together. It was Tank Attack. He had me join like a community, and I kind of did it, and then didn't do it because it didn't feel like a community. It felt like they were just selling you something, and it was kind of weird. Oh yeah, here's the 12 steps right here. The 12 steps. We admitted we are powerless over alcohol, that our lives have become unmanageable. Step two, came to believe that a power greater than ourselves could restore us to sanity. I think it's a big one right there. Made a decision to turn our will and our lives over to the care of God as we understood Him. Is this the right one? I didn't know it had like religious stuff in it as much. Made a searching and fearless moral inventory of ourselves, admitted to ourselves and to other human beings the exact nature of our wrongs. This is just like a different version of it. Is this right? Is this correct? Um, we're entirely ready to remove all these defects of character. Yes, but God could be anything, your higher power. Ah, okay, gotcha. Humbly asked Him to remove our shortcomings, made a list of all persons we had harmed and become willing to make amends to them all. That's fun. This one right here made a list of all persons we had harmed and became willing to make amends to them all. You know, I tried to do that. They did not let me talk to them, which kind of sucked. This is when I was first trying to get sober. I guess I was doing that step and didn't even realize it. Made a direct amends to such people wherever possible, except when to do so would injure them or others. Yeah. Continued to take personal inventory, and when we were wrong, promptly admitted it. Sought through prayer, meditation, and improved conscious contact with God as we understood Him, praying only for knowledge of His will for us and power to carry that out. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we try to carry this message to alcoholics and to practice these principles in our affairs. So those are the 12 steps, in case anyone that didn't know that. Working with a good sponsor is key. Find someone you connect with. Yeah, I think that would be a very important aspect too of it. Good morning, Janine. How are you doing? Well, yeah, so this is 5 days in. Still struggling with sleep, of course. Still meh, but definitely better. It's like it definitely felt like I got some type of sleep last night because it was different when I woke up. I also woke up 2 hours before I actually woke up, took one Advil because I had a massive headache, and I went back to bed. And I took my antibiotics, and I went back to bed, and I woke up with feeling a lot better. Yeah, but I really think coffee was kind of like one of the gateways to messing up. Yeah, some sleep is better than none. I did go to bed. I went to bed like actually I went to bed pretty late. I played guitar pretty late. As you can see, my room's a mess. It's a great camera shot. I walked up, threw on clothes, and did the stream. That's what happened. That's what happened this morning. I'm like, what are we going to talk about today? Because I forgot like all my equipment, and I said, you know what? I was going to tell you guys about this caffeine withdrawal journey. It's been crazy, and the thing with coffee too is like such a habit. It's such a habit. It's such a like ritual. I think I'm gonna miss the ritual of it. You know, it's nice have a nice hot coffee. You know, drink it. That part sucks. That part really sucks. But I really enjoy it. Really enjoy my coffee. Yeah, tell me about it. I can't give up my Diet Coke ritual. I don't really like Diet Coke that much. How do you see? I enjoy the flavor coffee. Like I absolutely love the flavor coffee. Herbal tea is a good one. There we go. That maybe I should do that because honestly, sometimes I used to drink like the hot broth, and that used to trick my brain pretty well. Herbal tea sounds good. Or just practice guitar. I was gonna practice guitar this morning, but then I saw that it was already becoming like almost 10 o'clock. So I was like, oh yeah, I need a stream. So who's going to see Ren? I saw a couple of you answer already in there. How many shows is he doing again with 21 Pilots? Is quite a bit, right? Another thing I wanted to bring up that happened last stream. Last stream I had a lot of stuff that happened that kind of made me not pay attention to the documentary that Ren put out. And not only that, there was something else that's happening inside of my head as that was playing out and everything was going to shit at my job. Another thing I was thinking the whole time, like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like watching them just like sit there, create music and do all that stuff. I really got bummed out because I've been so submerged into work, like where I've barely been playing again or doing anything that's art related. I start slipping away from it. So watching the documentary kind of like pissed me off in a way to where I was going, why am I not playing? I know better. I know if I stop playing, it's going to get worse and get worse and get worse. So I started playing again after I watched the documentary, even though I was completely out of it. Probably didn't even seem like I was into it. It was more like just pissing me off, going like, oh, I want to be doing that. I want to be creating music. Why am I not doing it? Why am I not creating music? Why did I stop? I had like this song and ideas and we're supposed to get done, but life happens and you kind of forget. So the documentary kind of like put me in a place where I was thinking, why did I stop again? Why do I keep doing this to myself? I keep putting everything else above what I need to do to keep my sanity. And so yeah, I just started playing again. I'm playing a show in October and stuff. It's funny, we're doing a Guar cover band thing, but then also been working on my drumming and stuff like that. I joined a band playing drums for them. And then I'm gonna start writing my music. So I learned that I was definitely missing the creative side of things. I'm like that about my poetry. There's a rumor that Ren plans to take this show on the road for a short tour. Oh, that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Getting pretty giddy. Yeah, it's only a week to go. I know I'm flying out and like, uh, it's funny because I'm in like Tucson, Phoenix area. I'm like gonna drive back home probably tonight, and then I'm gonna fly right back to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix to the UK. Uh, yeah, Guar is a very interesting band. That's a. I don't think you guys will like it, but I didn't even know who they were. I just said yes to my buddy because he helps edit all my music videos. So I said yes. Wanted to help him out, and then I went and listened to it. I'm like, wow, this is different. This is not what I expected. But it is funny. I've been watching some of the live music videos because they don't have a lot of tablature and music out for learning their songs. And I was watching them play live, and It's very, very interesting. They had this guy like with fake saws and like they like cut off like parts of people and like blood sprays everywhere. Like it is very theatrical. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. We'll give you a shout out if I see you at 8. Yeah, definitely. I think we'll see each other. Just hit me up. Hit me up. I'll try to be on my Instagram more often so I can check messages. I'll give people my WhatsApp or whatnot. It's not a Guar show if you're not dressed up. Laugh out loud. Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that documentary just made me really realize more so for me as a musician, why am I not doing it? And that was very, very sad moment last stream for me. And then on top of that, work was just going haywire at the same time. So it didn't really feel good at all. I just wanted to run away at that point. It was very hard for me to get through that, which is sad. But so I want to watch it again while I'm not feeling that way 100%. I don't really feel like when I was in Scotland too, I guess I saw stuff. I don't think I went and visited as much as I should have. So is it going to be Ren 21 Pilots? There has to be some openers, right? Or is it just two bands for the um let's see. Victoria Park headliner. Okay, there. Oh wow, it's a lot of lineups. Okay, we got 21 Pilots. We got Ren, Wonder Horse, BBNO, Cash Sign. That sounds familiar. Is that a rapper? I don't know what PVRIS is, and Gang of Use, and then Nova Twins, and more. Oh, this is gonna be a lot of artists. Here's Ren's videos. Surreal to announce I've been added to the lineup of Iconic Festival next August 30th. Honored to be sharing the stage with 21 Pilots. See you guys all points East 2026. Going to work my ass off to create something really special. Tickets on sale 9 a.m. Tuesday 20. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so there's gonna be quite a few bands there. BBNO sounds really familiar. I know this artist. BBNO. Canadian rapper songwriter. That's right. Okay. Oh yeah, he's like pretty funny too. That's right. Okay. Oh my god, this guy's huge. Almost like 5 million followers. Did he? I thought he like dropped off the planet. He just stopped doing music. I'm surprised Ren hasn't done a collab with him. I could see that happening. Well, he released a song 4 weeks ago. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Yeah, this is a artist. I knew I heard of him from where he's from Canada. Oh, now I got power stuck in my head. I love that song. It's such a good song. It's a good song. I requested you to react to. Let's do it right now. Let you guys down for reaction right now. Let's go. Let me get some water real quick. We'll do. Well, let's react to that. I'm down. We'll let the members take over the stream today. All right, members take over the stream. You guys tell me what to do. Give some shout outs to everyone that is here today. I appreciate you all. Beachland Ballroom. Okay, so this is the band. Let me know if you guys can't hear this. You should be able to though. Well, the drummer's playing open-handed, which is pretty cool, meaning he's going to do probably some exciting stuff. Whenever you see a drummer playing open-handed, they're going to do something really cool. Open-handed just means when, instead of having his hands crossed, when he's like, he's doing it like this. So that's called open-handed, because you're leaving the space in between of your playing hands. And then normally those drummers are fucking insane. Yeah, Patty, for sure. Let's do it. Inch by inch, foot by foot, I was on my knees for days, and then I sat on all fours, and I'm not praying, baby. I'm not begging, God. Look at that pedal board. I'm not praying, baby. I'm not begging, darling. Soon as the rush went away, I did not look for a way. Damage, damage, damage. That's good. If you see me down on my knees, please do not think that I play. Damage, damage, damage. As soon as the rush went away, I did not look for a way. Damage, damage, damage. If you see me down on my knees, please do not think that I'll play. Fuck yeah. This is really good. I love the soul of passion. Wow. This reminded me of, oh my God, what's the name of the artist? Absolutely beautiful, though. That was really good. And I was waiting for that payoff at the end. I was waiting. Oh, yeah, he went into it. That's what happens. You put in all that passion. Like, that's, it reminds me of the Touching, Loving You. Oh my God, what's the name of that band? It's the same key as that song. So the whole time I was thinking of that song while I was playing. Guys? What is the name of that song? Oh my God, I can't remember the name of the band. That was so good though. That's so good. It reminded me of that song. So I was thinking he was gonna do a cover for a second, like his own version of a cover, but I'm like, no, it's the original. Um, Damn, it's gonna bother me. What is it? Oh well, here. I want to check out this crazy ass pedal board though. Oh my God, what is happening there? No, stop it. Stop it. Why is it doing that? Look at that. Look at that thing. That thing is crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, you need a light for that pedal board. No, it's probably for him, but that'd be funny if that was the light for the pedal board. Holy shit. That gives me a headache just looking at that. I went simple. I use a pedal board that has everything in it. I used to do pedal boards like that. I just can't anymore because it's just so wild. The skill level to put that pedal board together is out of this world. I'm just telling you that right now. You pretty much need to be an electrician to put something like that together. With all the fucking cables and everything. There's people that actually go to other people to do that too. Um, Damn, that's such a good song though. So this is the Idols. Okay. Well, somebody else requested something on here. I missed it. Can you check out Mapfra's new one next? Okay. From the Basement, is this like, do they have their own channel stuff? From the Basement, that's really good. Yeah. To put that much passion, I would have definitely teared up. The top comment, I usually cry a little. Well, I just realized I wrote the title wrong in my own stream. That's funny. Let's fix the title to the stream, and then we'll look up that Mafra. Is there anything specific? The Basement is the studio bands play. Oh, nice. I could see Ren playing something like that. That'd be cool. How many people had an aneurysm trying to read that title? Jesus. All right. You said Mapfra? Is this it right here? There's a lot of reactions to her. Why does she look familiar? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I've heard her stuff. Yeah, she's a phenomenal singer. But here, let's check this out. Oh, we reacted to her before. Everything's black and white. I'm lost in the gray. Move back in, just like you thought I might. Guess I'm here to stay. Wherever I go, there you are. How does it feel breaking my neck? If this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead. Justice. By Jutes.
I can see.
I don't even know the original.
When you're watching me, while my eyes are closed, no one sees the way that you've been talking to me when we're alone. Wherever I go,
I'd have pulled the original.
how does it feel? Breaking my neck. If this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead. I'd scream for help, but you don't exist. There's no way out. 'Cause if this is kill or be killed, I'm already dead.
God damn.
No one loves you like I do. You can run, but I'll find you. No one knows you like I do. No one knows you like I do. You can run, but I'll find you. I'll make you hurt just like I do. You'll see my work when they find you. How does it feel breaking my neck?
God damn.
Kill or be killed, I'm already dead. I scream for help, but you don't exist. There's no way out. 'Cause if this says kill or be killed, I'm already dead. Already dead.
Wow. I wonder how much she practices a day to just get that all smooth and sounding like that. Absolutely amazing. That's so good. That was really good. Let's hear the. I gotta hear part of the original. I don't even know what the original sounds like.
Stained eyes, everything's black and white. I'm lost in the move back in, just like you dynamite. Guess I'm here to stay. Wherever I go, they lie. How does it feel breaking my neck? This says kill or be killed, I'm already dead. I'd scream for help, but you don't exist.
Dude, she absolutely crushed it. I mean, this is good. Obviously, the mix isn't doing him total justice to make it sound nice and thick. They're going for a different type of sound, more of an ambient sound. So hearing these vocals straightforward with all that emotion, her version really adds that special thing to it. It really makes you connect to the feeling. His has the feeling in it too, but hers really having less effects and more straight to the face really adds another layer of emotion to it. 100%. Her name's Sophia. You should watch her song that Humans Knowledge Made Us Dumb. It's a good song too. What other ones were you guys suggesting in here? Does she have a band? That's crazy because she probably just made that song popular as hell for that band. I don't know how big that band is, but such a cool idea too for videos. She doesn't even have that many. She just have just 9 videos so far. Absolutely, that's crazy. Absolutely amazing though. So she goes like she releases like a cover each month, which is smart. She's probably really perfecting these vocals, like getting this down. That's impressive. And the emptiness machine. I'm trying to remember what Linkin Park song that is. I don't know a lot of newer Linkin Park. Oh yeah, okay, I know that song. Yeah, I forgot it was called that. So it's one of the newer ones.
I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already putting it in, already under my skin.
Sophia was a classical violinist.
Let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Oh, this is a great question to answer here. That sounds good, by the way. That was really good. So I need advice, guys. How do I learn to appreciate these musicians growl or scream? I'm trying to be open minded. For some reason, it doesn't sound like real music for my ears. Maybe I'm too old. I think this screaming is what I enjoy when you hear the notes underneath the scream or when it's used for emphasis to show anger or emotion. I do agree, like listening to nonstop screaming is not for me either. It has to be, which back in the day it used to be. I used to love it. I used to be appreciate it. But it's okay if you don't like it either. Like if you try to give it an open mind and it just doesn't work. But I think this would be something that would be a good gateway to listening to screams. Like when you use it in a way that it opens up or like it's the explosion of the song. I don't know if you just don't like the screams altogether or if it's specific songs. Because there is songs that scream all the way through, and I can see how that can't be for people. Most of the songs that do the screams all the way through, I enjoy like a melody guitar riff underneath it or some cool syncopation in the screams. I'm not the biggest fan of just screaming the entire time, you know. Even Ren does some screaming like for sparingly, like where it's an emotive part of it, right? And this song, it's just a chorus, I believe.
I only wanted to be part of some.
What's the other song you guys were suggesting to check out? Sophia Isella, the Doll People. She's a classical violinist. Yeah, no clue who this is either.
The doll people are not men. They are made of ice and glass. Our skin is clay and painted blue. Our head can detach. We are statues with a pulse. We are art you can fuck. The doll people are quiet. What is there to say? Art does not interpret itself. There are men with a day to save. We are paintings with legs. We are art you can fuck. Drink the dolls like spread like butter. We are wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. The beauty and the buyer take the screaming one, because a woman who doesn't want it is much harder than one that does. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother.
Oh wow, we're getting dark.
The doll people are alive, or so they say. You can never trust the art these days. To be admired takes precedence over admiring. To be desired takes importance over desiring. Drink the dolls like spread like butter. Your wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. The beauty and the buyer take the screaming one, because a woman who doesn't want it is much harder than one that does. Paint popping off of us like rockets, stuff right out of a fantasy. The words so stuck to our pockets. The beauty and the buyer take the screaming one, because a woman who doesn't want it is much harder than one that
That's the common human thing. The things that, not for everyone, of course, but like the more you want something that you can't have, normally the chase is on, right? And I think that's what just humans in general, if they haven't figured out or had time to reflect or think about what they like are really going for. This is obviously for those guys that are fucked up individuals, but it's a real thing. But it's just something in humans that all humans are like, they can't have it and then they want it, and then when they get it, it like escalates, it gets worse and gets worse, and then in this context it can be very, very scary, very dangerous, because you guys all hear the stories of how horrible it can get with some guys or whatnot.
the doll people are gone. They don't know what happened. They looked under our skirts one morning, but all they saw were maggots. They banged their head on the wall. They fucked the yard on that afternoon. The dolls are off running and laughing together, swimming in the milk of the moon. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother. Wife, whore, mistress, maid, mother.
I think, yeah, with Sophia, it's more. Chinchilla is really good, but I don't see the same. She kind of, yeah, no, yeah, I can see it. The similar messaging. I feel like Chinchilla is more like in your face with it, where this is more. I guess it's still in your face. It's pretty easy to understand. You're not gonna like not understand it, right? So I don't know how I feel about it. I liked it, but I'm not gonna go back and listen to it. I hear like the message is great, but not something I would probably go back and listen to too often. It'd be a weird song to be jamming down the street with, but obviously this was not created for that. All right, guys. Well, this was fun. All humans knowledge made us dumb. Please, who's that by? Add to your workout playlist. Yeah. Um, is that Sophia also? Let's try. Let's bring it up next week for sure. I do have to get going. I will see y'all in the UK if you guys are going to be there. Remind me next week. I'll be live again. I'll be in the UK when I'm live. So I'm going to try to. I don't know what time it is over there right now, but it'll be somewhere around 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, roughly. I'll probably talk about the show and stuff. So you can check it out then, or check it out the following week. So I'll see y'all in the next one. All right. See you.